Hello and welcome. This is rooflemonger, and today, my friends, I would like to talk about DnF Duel. That is the Dungeon Fighter Online fighting game, and basically what's happening with the game. So as of the time of me making this video, this game was announced, this latest game by Arc System Works, the creators behind Dragon Ball FighterZ, creators of Guilty Gear Strive, and all sorts of other great fighting games. This game was announced 270 days ago, and the last time we've heard anything about the game was 270 days ago. So what's going on? Where is the game? Where's some news? Where's anything? So if you watched the recent video on the channel talking about the Tokyo Game Show, that's kind of what put this thought in my head, because I thought maybe before I knew what Arc System Works was going to be doing, well, they'll probably show DnF Duel at the Tokyo Game Show. You know, it's been a long time, so that's why we'll be showcasing it. And Arc System Works put out what they're going to be doing, and well, no, they're not going to be showing the game. They'll be showcasing Guilty Gear Strive and whatever latest info for that, and some River City Ransom games, but nothing on DnF Duel. TGS is the last quote-unquote major gaming event for the year, so, you know, if not then where, right? This is hardly the only time, especially in fighting games, where a game's been announced and then it's like a very long interstitial amount of time between the next announcement, right? But the thing is here, as you can clearly see, we already have gameplay. This isn't like a King of Fighters 15 announcement where it took forever to show us an actual trailer, because all they did before for King of Fighters 15 was show a logo and that was it, right? Here we got gameplay, we got, like, I'm assuming this is what you're watching right now, is like a super special move cinematic. There's definitely stuff already done, the work's already done, and in 270 days, we haven't had so much as a peep, so much as a screenshot to show for it. So basically, long story short, where exactly is the game, and when can we expect anything news-wise about it? Well, the first option, and this is the easiest option given the world we live in these days, right? Stuff happened, COVID happened, things just didn't go as planned. It happens to every company now, so who knows, it could have happened in this exact case as well. Thought number two that pops into my head is how exactly DnF Duel was announced to begin with. So at the tail end of December 2020, they had the Dungeon Fighter Universe Festival, which is basically just an event for all the related properties of Dungeon Fighter Online, and that is exactly where it made its debut, along with other stuff like this is the mobile game you're looking at and all that kind of stuff. So it was an event only for Dungeon Fighter Online stuff, and if it's happening again this year, I did a cursory look myself. I couldn't find any news on it, but if it does happen again this year, then that's probably the best bet for us to get our next look at any kind of footage or news for DnF Duel. Any new fighting game to me is always exciting, and especially coming from Arc System Works, who's been on a big renaissance lately. Ever since Dragon Ball FighterZ came out, doubly more exciting yet, right? So having such a long time between the announcement to, well, anything, right? We've gotten nothing since the announcement, has been a bit disconcerting. You know, maybe reading a little too much into it if we're in the doom and gloom kind of mode, but once again, 270 days from the announcement to now, and there's been not a single thing, so people have definitely started asking questions. So at this rate, if it is going to skip Tokyo Game Show, and it looks like it is going to be skipping Tokyo Game Show, I can only guess it'll make its appearance at another Dungeon Fighter Universe event. And if it's anything like the last one, I guess you can expect that to happen later in December, later this year. So basically, I guess you could call this a little bit of a status update, right? There's still no actual information, but it's been long enough where it's getting a little concerning, right? But as it stands, we have no news. There is no promise of any news in the future, and we're all just kind of going forward blind. That said, I'm sure it's going to be a cool game. It will almost certainly have rollback netcode, because that is now the new standard, finally, after all these years, right? And I guess we just gotta wait. All I can say is when there is actual news to talk about, my friends, you'll find it here on this channel, as I will be covering the game as it comes through to its launch, whenever that'll be. That said, hey, end of the video. So my friends, thank you very much for watching. Hope this video has found you well, and whenever the time comes, go out and play some DnF Duel.
Whoa. is the love we make it. This is the love we make it.